Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Daily Podcast. I am Alex, and as always, I am here with my wonderful co-host, Emma. How are you today, Emma?
Hi, Alex. Hi, everyone. I am doing great, thank you. I am very excited about today's topic because it happens to me almost every single day.
Really? What happened today, Emma? Did you buy another cup of expensive coffee?
No, much stranger. Yesterday, I was talking to my sister about buying new running shoes. I did not search for them on Google. I did not type anything on my phone. I just talked about them out loud. And guess what? This morning, I opened Instagram and the first advert was for running shoes.
Wow, that is creepy. It feels like our phones are listening to us, or even reading our minds.
Exactly. And that brings us to our topic of the day. Are social media algorithms mind reading us?
A very modern topic. Today, we will talk about how algorithms work, why they know us so well, and if we should be worried. Keep listening to improve your English and learn some great new words.
So, Alex, let's start with the big question. Do you think our phones are secretly listening to our conversations?
Well, officially, companies like Meta, Google, and TikTok say, no, we do not listen to your microphone for advertisements. But millions of people believe they do.
I know, right? If they are not listening, how did Instagram know I wanted running shoes? It feels like magic or telepathy.
It is not magic, Emma. It is the power of data and algorithms.
Okay, wait. For our listeners who are learning English, can you explain what an algorithm is in simple words?
Sure, an algorithm is like a super smart computer recipe. You give it information, and it follows rules to make predictions. In social media, the algorithm watches everything you do,
Everything? Like what?
like which photos you like, how many seconds you pause on a video, what comments you read, and what time of day you use your phone. It collects thousands of small clues about you every day.
Ah, I see. So maybe I did not search for running shoes, but maybe I stopped to watch a video of a person jogging last week?
Exactly. Or maybe your friends or people your age who live in your city are buying running shoes right now. The algorithm connects the dots. It knows what you want before you even realize it yourself.
Wow, that is smart, but also a little bit scary. It feels like the computer knows me better than my own family.
That is very true. Algorithms use artificial intelligence to predict human behavior. They notice patterns that we don't even see in ourselves.
For example, when I feel bored or stressed, I open TikTok without thinking. And suddenly my feed shows me funny cat videos or comforting baking videos. How does it know my mood?
Because of your usage patterns. If you open the app late at night and swipe quickly, the algorithm learns that you are tired or restless. So it shows you content that keeps you relaxed and watching longer.
That brings up a good point, Alex. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, there are two sides to the coin. On the good side, it is very convenient. I prefer seeing ads for things I actually like books and guitar gear, instead of random products I don't care about.
That's true. It saves time, and sometimes I discover great music or helpful English learning tips thanks to the algorithm.
But on the bad side, social media algorithms are designed to make us addicted. They want us to stay on the screen for hours and hours.
Yes. Sometimes I say to myself, I will look at Instagram for 5 minutes. And then suddenly, 1 hour has passed. That is a total time waster.
It is called the dopamine loop. Every time you see a funny video or get a like, your brain releases a tiny bit of dopamine, which makes you happy. So you keep scrolling to get more.
Wow, we really need to be careful with our screen time.
Absolutely. So, Emma, what can our listeners do if they feel like the algorithm is taking over their lives? Do you have any tips?
Yes, I do. First, you can turn off personalized ads in your phone settings. It won't stop ads completely, but they won't track your activity as much.
Good tip. My tip is to take regular digital detoxes. Leave your phone in another room when you go to sleep, or take a break from social media on weekends.
And remember, the algorithm only shows you what you interact with. If you stop clicking on dramatic or negative news, the algorithm will stop showing it to you. Focus on positive and educational content, like our podcast.
Ha ha ha! Brilliant advice, Emma. Teach the algorithm what you want to see.
Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope you enjoyed this conversation and learned some useful English vocabulary about social media, technology, and algorithms.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an episode.
And leave a comment below. Has an ad ever guessed your thoughts? Tell us your story in simple English.
Thank you for listening, everyone. See you next time.
Bye-bye. Stay curious.